According to a recent global survey, nearly 25% of adults in 142 different countries report feeling lonely, with rates highest among young adults. With loneliness one of the leading causes of depression, there is some promising new research into alternative therapies. That's our report today in our HealthCast. Major depression is one of the most common mental illnesses, affecting more than 21 million American adults every year and 3.7 million children between the ages of 12 and 17.
This is an illness that no one really wants to talk about. No one wants to talk about depression. No one wants to admit they've got some depression there.
Although there are many treatment options, Dr. Rachel Rohide, a psychiatrist with Baptist Health South Florida, says finding one that works can be difficult.
You know, we haven't had a lot of new innovation in psychiatry in a long time.
Psychiatrist Dr. Jared Mendelsohn says that's beginning to shift. Among the new research underway is microdosing psychedelic drugs like psilocybin, an hallucinogenic chemical found in so-called magic mushrooms.
And one of the ideas behind it is that it affects something called synaptic plasticity, which is it affects the way our neural circuits in the brain work.
Mendelsohn says that could help patients with mental health disorders shift away from the ingrained thoughts that often fuel and reinforce their conditions.
The idea is if you take this, it may open you up to, or being more suggestible, people say, to new thoughts and new patterns of thinking.
Rohide says another recent study looked into the use of focused ultrasound, which has been used for years to treat a variety of conditions.
Using ultrasound to treat Parkinson's, to treat epilepsy has been done for a while now, right? And so what this study looked at was, well, what does another form of neuromodulation, modulating or modifying how your brain fires, to help people with depression.
And the doctor says the results were encouraging.
So having this kind of new and innovative way to help people with depression can really open up a lot of doors for people and bring in a lot of patients to get the proper treatment.
So if approved by the FDA, this focused ultrasound would be used once a week for patients with major depressive disorder, along with mental health conditions. And psilocybin is also being studied for use in addiction, as well as substance misuse disorders, too.